Hello YouTube, this is Ken Apocalypse, and today we're going to discuss a couple features of the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X coming out. And the reason I am is because I get a lot of questions on my TV reviews about latency of games and response time, lag, that sort of thing. And also, of course, you want the best picture that you can possibly get. And, whether you're using a Hisense H8C or you're using a OLED B6P or B7C, or you're using a Vizio P series, or you're using a TCL uh, P series. You want the best possible picture, and you want what can produce the colors and the interaction that you like. And so, all in all, if you're looking for just a flat out gaming machine, I mean, a lot of people have different opinions, but to me, an Xbox One S is probably the funnest of the two systems, which the Xbox One X is coming out, which supports Ultra 4K playback on your DVDs. Also supports native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second for gaming. So when the Xbox One X comes out, it's probably going to be your premier system to get to showcase your 4K TV, whichever one you get. And as in lag, I've noticed that the Vizio P series and even the TCLs have very, very low lag. Now the LG OLED, it's still up there in the lag. I'm not sure why, because the technology's there for it to be faster, but it just isn't. But all in all, you're not going to be able to really notice it unless you're constantly playing a game that's 60 frames per second, and it's just all action sequences anyway. So, but like I said, the Xbox One X probably be your best bet if you're wanting just an all around gaming machine. Also, entertainment value. It does play UHD movies, but you can go on Vudu and purchase UHD movies that play Dolby Vision, which if you've heard my videos before, is 10 times better than HDR10 or HDR10 plus. Also, you can go on Netflix, and depending on the TV you got, whether you have a Samsung or a LG or the LG, the TCL, the Vizio, all of them support Dolby Vision. The Samsung does not. It supports HDR10 plus because that's their patent. They're the ones who actually made HDR10, and you see a lot of Sony TVs also that do HDR10. But here soon, Sony's jumping on board the Dolby Vision format also, which is awesome because Dolby Vision, like I said, it reads metadata for every second, every frame of a movie. It reads the metadata and adjusts the picture accordingly. Where HDR10 and HDR10 plus, it's kind of like a monotone picture. Whatever you see at the beginning is pretty much going to be what you see throughout the whole movie. So if it's dark and dull in the beginning, it's going to be like that throughout the whole movie. But if you want probably a good gaming TV, I'd probably go with the Vizio P series. They're very nice. They got deep black levels. They have a sharp picture. And also, whether you're using a PS4 Pro or using Xbox One S or X, whichever one, the blacks are black, so you're going to get those dark black tones, and you're going to get vivid colors also. Now, it's not quite an OLED. An OLED, that's in a league all by its own. because of the panel that it uses. But the Vizio P series is probably the closest to an OLED that you'll get without upgrading to an OLED. But anyway, I mean, so if you're looking for a low budget, I'm going to say a low budget TV. A P series isn't really low budget. TCL is low budget. You can get their P series for around $599, which is still an excellent TV. It's got a great picture and it does Dolby Vision. Or you can go with the Vizio P series, a 55 inch, running around almost 900 now, but it's a very, very, very good TV. And you know, if you got the cash to throw down, there's always the OLED. I mean, they're from I believe it's $2,000 and up. $2,000 being a 55 inch, and I think it's $3,000 or $3,500 is the 65s. But that's an awesome TV if you can get your hands on one. But like I said, I mean, for an all-around a good TV that is at a good price, a good budget price, and it produces the colors and the deep blacks that you want for gaming and movies, the Vizio P series is probably your best bet. So I'd like to hear your comments about it. I know there's opinions everywhere, but I'd like to hear your comments about it, and if I didn't mention something that you thought I should, please put it in the comments also, and hit like and subscribe to my channel and share my videos, and I'll have more for you later.